Sharing in the realm of critical infrastructure protection, there are various legal and ethical considerations that organizations and individuals must take into account when it comes to information sharing. It is important to understand the ethical responsibilities associated with sharing information in order to ensure the security and integrity of critical infrastructure systems. This part of the course will dive into the ethical principles and best practices that should be followed when sharing information in the context of CIP. Maintaining trustworthiness and integrity is crucial when it comes to information sharing. Organizations have a responsibility to ensure that the information they share is accurate and reliable. This means verifying data from credible sources and actively avoiding the spread of false or misleading information. When these values are upheld, they contribute to a more secure critical infrastructure, strengthening trust and confidence in the information being disseminated. Respecting privacy is an essential ethical responsibility. Organizations must comply with privacy laws and regulations to ensure that sensitive information is handled with care. Information sharing should always be done on a need-to-know basis, ensuring that appropriate consent and authorization are obtained when required. This helps protect individuals' privacy rights and ensures that only necessary data is shared within legal and ethical boundaries. Organizations must consider the ethical use of shared information. It is essential that information is not misused for malicious or nefarious purposes. Sharing should only take place for legitimate and lawful reasons, with a clear commitment to improving the security of critical infrastructure systems. Upholding ethical standards ensures that information is used responsibly and contributes to a safer and more reliable information sharing environment. Transparency and accountability are fundamental ethical principles that should guide information sharing practices in CIP. Organizations should be transparent about the information they share, providing relevant context and ensuring that recipients understand the limitations and potential risks associated with the shared data. Additionally, organizations should be accountable for their actions, taking responsibility for any unintended consequences that may arise from the sharing of information. Respecting confidentiality and non-disclosure is a fundamental aspect of secure information sharing. Organizations must take appropriate measures to protect sensitive or classified information and prevent unauthorized access. Implementing confidentiality agreements and using secure communication channels are critical steps in mitigating risks associated with sensitive data sharing. These measures help maintain trust and safeguard the integrity of shared information. Organizations must commit to continuous learning and improvement in their information sharing practices. Staying up to date with evolving ethical standards and best practices is essential for maintaining a responsible and secure approach to information sharing. By regularly evaluating and adapting their processes, organizations can enhance the overall effectiveness of critical infrastructure protection efforts. Continuous learning fosters growth, innovation, and better preparedness for emerging challenges. In conclusion, in the realm of critical infrastructure protection, ethical responsibilities in information sharing are paramount. Upholding trustworthiness, respecting privacy, and ensuring ethical use of information are crucial aspects of information sharing. Transparency, accountability, confidentiality, collaboration, and continuous learning are additional ethical principles that should guide information sharing practices. Based on these principles, organizations and individuals can contribute to a more secure and resilient critical infrastructure system.